We're almost a full month into the new year. By now, your health-related resolutions have surely been tested. Are you still on track, though? Experts tell us a big reason that we do struggle is choosing a goal that's too vague or unrealistic. But we're keeping it simple and attainable this morning. Sharon Liao is a former senior health and nutrition expert for Shape magazine. Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
So how can we stay on track with our health goals, whether it's working out more or eating better, whatever those goals may be? How can we stay focused?
Well, the secret really to staying on track is to make simple changes that you can incorporate into your daily lifestyle. If you try to do too much too fast, it's just too hard. So I've got some great tips today to help you do just that.
All right, I'm thinking about the whole families here because, it's not just us. If we're trying to make better choices for everybody under the roof, what do you have?
Absolutely. Well, one of the easiest changes that you can make for the whole family is just to make sure that you're eating whole grains, which are packed full of nutrients. A simple switch that you can make is just to make sure that you're choosing a whole grain bread, something like this Rudis Organic Bakery soft white and soft wheat kids bread. I love it because it's the only organic bread out there for kids on the market, and each serving provides 24 grams of whole grains. Kids love the fluffy textures, and mom loves that it's made from simple, high-quality ingredients.
Adults love the fluffy texture too, which is always my knock with some of those healthier breads. I'm like, why doesn't it taste like the stuff I used to eat as a kid? Okay, breakfast is really important, right? One of the most important meal of the day we hear. What do you say in terms of making a nutritious breakfast and hopefully it's convenient too?
Absolutely. Well, research shows that if you eat breakfast in the morning, you're less likely to overeat throughout the rest of the day. Plus, you concentrate better, whether that's at school or at work. So mornings are always such a scramble for families, so I recommend having a healthy grab-and-go option on hand, something like this Plenty Oatmeal Meets Greek Yogurt. It's oatmeal and Greek yogurt that you enjoy cold straight from the fridge. You can just pop it right in your bag. Plus, it's a good source of protein and provides about a third of those whole grains that you need all day long. So it really gives you that sustained, long-lasting energy that'll keep you going throughout the morning.
Protein. That's one thing that last year I just really started to focus a lot on protein, and I realized that it made such a huge difference in how I felt throughout the day, the amount of energy that I had too. And then in terms of trends, I know you keep your eye on this stuff. Is there anything that's happening this year that you feel like would really apply to almost anybody watching now?
Absolutely. Well, one trend that I've been noticing is that families are eating more dinners at home, which is so important because if you go out to eat, you'll unconsciously eat more calories because those servings are so huge that you end up eating, twice as much as you would at home. One survey actually found that Americans are viewing ground beef as a healthy and nutritious option, but they don't know what to do when it comes to serving it at dinner time. And I really recommend ground beef because it's high in protein, like we mentioned, which is so important.
Right.
But you really want to look for a lean version that's low in fat. So something like Laura's lean ground beef is a great option. It contains less than 9 grams of fat per serving, and it's all natural. If you go to their website, they've got some great dinner options for the whole family. Something like this extra veggie sloppy joe. Kids love it, and I love it because it's packed full of veggies, as well as this pizza pasta bake. It's so cheesy and delicious. Just 318 calories per serving, if you can believe it or not. You just run into the store, look for that green packaging. I know you have the starts of a great meal, so you won't be tempted to order that pizza or go through the fast food drive-thru at the end of a busy day.
We are almost out of time, but what's the story with the iPad and the phone there? Is there an app or something?
Absolutely. It's a diabetes management system called AccuCheck Connect, which is so important for people for diabetes. The blood sugar meter automatically uploads the data to an iPhone or an Android app, as well as a secure online portal, which is great if you want to view or share that information at any time securely.
All right. Give us one website, Sharon, with maybe details on everything you've shown us this morning.
Absolutely. Well, there's a couple of websites. You can go to rudybakery.com, plentyyogurt.com, laurasleanbeef.com, as well as accucheck.com/connect.
Oh, wow. You got a lot stored up top. Sharon, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you. Mike?